Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and I got something in the mail today. I'm not really for sure who it's from, but I'm going to open it up and let's take a peek. Alright. Oh, I bet I know who it's from. I've been excited for this package. I've got some ideas for creativity. I can find the end of the tape here. Before I reveal who it is, I just want to make sure I'm right. I think I'm right. Alright, okay, there we go. I was going to say, I'm going to have to go get a pair of scissors. Alright, let's look at all these things. Wow, man, yep. It is from BeeBeeCraft. My friends at BeeBeeCraft. Oh, look. I'm excited about all this green. Let me kind of get this sorted, and then we'll go through one by one what I got. All right, the first thing I'm going to show you how to kind of get it started here. It's wrapped in this plastic container and then some little plastic wrap. It's from Sunny Clue, Start Your Craft Journey, from BeeBeeCraft.com. It's a box of 50-piece 5-style aloe enamel cactus charm beads, gold tropical summer desert plant charms. Okay, so I remember when I was looking through to try to figure out what I wanted to order. I kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. I always liked the beach theme and tropical and stuff like that. But these, oh, they're in a Ziploc baggie too. These really popped out to me big time. They're more Southwest. And I have to say, I love the Southwest style. My mom and dad are from Southern Colorado. And I grew up in Florida, and we used to go to Colorado every year. And so, I mean, I like the Southwest quite a bit. And I love the Southwest style of jewelry. But we have here, what they say, 50 pieces. And there's 5 different styles. So we have this style of cactus. I think it says cactus on it. Yep. And then we have this style here. This is what the back looks like. Okay, they're a light gold. And then we have this style. So that's 3 styles. And then this one, number 4. Notice the red. And let's see. Oh, here's little bitty ones, more red. We got one more style in here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, nope, 4, 5. That's 5 styles. So I'm going to have fun with these. And I picked out my beads accordingly. So then these next things are from Honey Handy. And they're more cactuses. In fact, these look a lot like some of the cactus that were, or cacti, that were in this. Let me get that out. Oh yeah, they're very, very, in fact, they may be exactly the same. Yep, they're exactly the same. But I have here, how many are in here? 100 cacti in here. And they're about a 19 by 10 by 2.5 millimeters, and the hole is 1.80 millimeters. These are going to be fun to put on earrings or even just a tiny little necklace. I know some of y'all like dainty jewelry or doll jewelry or maybe a child's piece of jewelry. So I've got a lot of cacti. Let's see, what's the next one I want to open here? Let me look at my list. Okay, I think I want to open these next. And I have been eyeballing these for probably years. And I finally broke down and bought them. They're from In Beads. There is 100 of them. They're Tibetan style hanger links, or bale beads. They're a tube. They're antique silver, 11.5 by 9 by 6 millimeters, and the hole is a 2 millimeter. So it's a pretty good size hole there. You could maybe put a piece of leather through there or some cording. But this would be great to hang. Let's see. Now you would need, for these particular charms, you would need a jump ring, but that would make it dangle a lot better. And I would use these together. I would just, in the rest of the piece that I made, I would mix my metals more, maybe by using tiny seed beads or, other things that I have. But wouldn't that be nice on maybe a simple piece of hemp, jute, or leather? Just kind of give you a little more of an up-close look there. Are those holes? Let me see. Yeah, how about that? So those are little holes that go all the way through. Huh. I wonder if you could even use those for something. Maybe you could put little tiny beads, wire some beads in there somehow. All right, now let's go to the next thing. What do I want to do next? I think I want to show these little crystals off. So these are Honey Handy electroplated glass beads. How many strands do we have here? We have 10 strands. They're 5 millimeters thick. The hole is 1 millimeter. They're about a 6 millimeter in diameter. Now I was going to order some red, but if I remember correctly, they sold out before I could get them. So, some of those cacti have some red in them, and I want to incorporate some red somehow. But aren't these pretty? Really nice. Little glass crystals here. And I always like some bling in my stuff. So I got 10 beautiful strands of these green crystals. And then the next thing I want to show, let's see, is these natural map stone, Picasso stone. They call them Picasso jasper. They're round beads. Aren't they pretty? They're 12 millimeter. They're not 12 millimeter. Let's see. Oh, wait, sorry. My eyes need to focus here a little bit. I've been sick lately, if you can't tell by my voice, and I'm just getting over an eye infection, and so sometimes it's hard for me to focus. But it's a 1.2 millimeter hole is what it is. We have, how many strands do we have here? Okay, 10 strands. It's about 8 millimeters. They're 8 millimeter beads. But look how pretty these are. Oh, I like the variation in the beads. That's one thing I like about natural beads is you have a variation of colors and strands that go through there. There's about 46 to 48 pieces per strand. So multiply that by 10 strands. You got a lot of beads going on here. So these next things I've also been eyeballing for quite some time. Aren't these pretty? They're from BeeBeeCraft. They're a natural freshwater shell bead. They are Heishi beads. They're flat, like a flat round disc. They're a 6 to a 7 by 5 to 3 millimeter hole. Wait, 1 millimeter hole. So they're 6 to 7 by 5 to 3 millimeters thickness. Let me look at that. Let's see. Oh, 0.5. 0.5. Okay. Let's try this again. Take 22. These beads, they're considered a disc. They look like a burly wood. The size, they're different sizes if you can tell, which I kind of like that. That gives them a more of an organic look. Like this one right here is really thick. And then that one is a lot thinner. Then we have another thick one here. So they're anywhere from 6 to 7 millimeters to 1/2 to 3 millimeters. Okay. And then, like I said, the hole is at 1 millimeter. These are really nice. And they're going to go with any of this that I just received from BeeBeeCraft, or they could go with some of my beach-inspired stuff. You know, to me, the Southwest and the ocean type, they really, to me, are close related. All right. I'm just filming along, just blab, blab, blab. And I notice I'm not filming. So anyway, I don't know where I left off, but I think I was talking about, Oh yeah, I was talking about how to me, in my opinion, the Southwest style and the beachy style are closely related. They remind me, they kind of give me the same feel. You know, the warmth, being outside. I don't know. And maybe that's why I like them both. I have to say I like beach the best, but it's a close second when it comes to Southwest. Anyway, let me show you this next set of beads. Let me get the blurb up here. These are transparent frosted glass bead strands. There's 5 strands. Aren't these gorgeous? Oh my goodness. When I saw these on their website, I thought, oh, those look like sea glass. And so that's why I ordered them. I was really hoping they really did look like sea glass. And they do. They look like a little tiny piece of sea glass that you might find as you're beachcombing down the shoreline. And these particular here, they're nuggets. They're a light green. They're 15 by 12 by 9.5 millimeters. And the holes are a 1 millimeter. There's about 40 pieces per strand. Aren't they gorgeous? And the one side is flat and another side is kind of angled up, kind of like pyramid-y, I guess. And you know, I can actually see this just done simply in a pendant. Just wire it up and hang it on a really tiny chain. And that's probably what I'm going to do. In fact, you know what? These little things that I got here, if I can get one out, maybe I could wire one and hang it off of that and then put it on a small chain or a piece of leather. Wouldn't that be beautiful? I would just absolutely love that. So stay tuned. I may be doing that. Anyway, these are by far my favorite, but I love everything I got. Thank you, BeeBeeCraft, for allowing me to try out your items here. And for those of you who like these as much as I do, if you would like to get your set of anything that I have shown here, I will leave a link down in the description box below and a coupon code. I'll leave a link to their shop, a link to each individual thing, okay, and a coupon code. And here's what my haul is today. All I need to do is look in my stash for some red beads to top it off. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.